I'm Ted Gianaris. I practice with the Simmons Hanley Conroy firm, headquartered in Alton, Illinois. We have offices on both coasts with the headquarters in the Midwest. I practice mainly toxic exposure law, so I represent workers and families of workers who've been injured by asbestos or other cancer-causing exposures. As we've gotten bigger and been moving faster, we've made a conscious effort to make sure that we keep our pro bono efforts in the forefront. So we have quite a few lawyers now who volunteer or get volunteered to volunteer, young lawyers who are spearhead efforts, partners who spearhead efforts and recruit young lawyers. But mainly what our firm does is we try to recognize an unmet problem in the community, in our local community, and then bring our legal resources to bear to try to make it better. So some of the things we've done recently that I'm very proud of is we had a veterans, underprivileged veterans program that sort of sprung out of the St. Louis stand down. So I was driving to work one morning on NPR. I think it was a Thursday. They said Saturday we're having a stand down in the mall outside, across from the civil courts, for underprivileged veterans to get legal services, to get haircuts, to get job training, new clothes or used clothes, all kinds of things that could just help them be a little bit more prepared for the job market, or just getting reintegrated. So we went. I recruited some lawyers. We showed up on Saturday, and we figured out, well, this is a great effort, but we need more. So I had a young lady in my office who had been in the Army for 20 years before becoming a lawyer, and she and I spearheaded a program where every Wednesday we showed up, mainly her, but me and her, showed up to the VA hospital downtown and met with underprivileged veterans who had legal problems. And it could be something sounds as simple as a disorderly conduct or a public intoxication. But once they have a ticket and don't show up to court, then they have a warrant. And once they have a warrant, that they can't get a job, or they're scared to get a job, or they can't apply, or they can't get public housing. So it just snowballs. So we made an effort for over a year to handle those problems for underprivileged vets, to just try to take care of little nagging problems that had snowballed for them and were an impediment to reintegrating into the workforce. Recently, we had a program in Madison County, where we're headquartered in Alton. We had a program in Madison County along with the Madison County Circuit Clerk. The state's attorney participated, the sheriff's office participated, Land of Lincoln Legal Services, and local lawyers. And we invited people, regardless of their socioeconomic status, but most people were underprivileged who showed up. We invited them to come and bring us their old criminal records to see if we could help them get them expunged or sealed. And I showed up on Saturday morning wondering if we'd have more lawyers than clients, and we had a line, looked like Six Flags, stretching around the building. So we handled 125 cases that day, and I think we were successful in 90 expungements. So things that would have probably followed these people for the rest of their lives, prevented them from maybe getting certain jobs, being eligible for certain public assistance, for certain occupations. We really came together in a group effort to attack it all at once, and with all those different entities working together, we were able to really, I feel like, change some people's lives. Our young lawyers are incredibly enthusiastic about it. We hire people who usually come from working class backgrounds, know what it means to be from a family. A lot of them know what it means to come from a family that doesn't have a whole lot of extra money, work their way through law school, and want to give back. They want to give back to their communities, and their enthusiasm motivates me. Hopefully my leadership and John Simmons' leadership and the rest of the partners at the firm motivate them. And it's pretty cool how one builds on the other, and before it's over, we're doing something great.